Hey, Vudani here. I got a PvP video of my Elementalist from Beta Weekend 2. This is just a hot join PvP match here. I'm playing a staff build that I went over in a previous video. If you want to see what that build is like, feel free to click the annotation here. I joined this game a little late. As you can see, our team's already down quite a bit. So I figure I might as well just kind of roll with this pack here. Just drop down an AoE, keep moving. I figure if I can get up to this middle point quick enough, I'll be able to possibly get them off the point. As I went over in the other video about this spec, it is focused on AoE, and it's really going to get showcased here. I start off right with a meteor shower. Obviously I'm buffed up, so it's going to be doing a lot of damage. The Guardian pops that reflective shield right away. Deflects quite a bit of damage, so I try to get him off the point, away from enemies. I switch into water here, drop down some heals. They're gonna get some pretty good effectiveness in this pack fight here. Just switching through my attunements, getting people dead. As you can see, if they're not dying, they're moving. That's kind of my goal here. I'm trying to move them off and give my teammates an opening to capture that point. You can see two guys have already pushed back. They're kind of bad. The one ran away with a sliver of health. Probably going to go for the cat back there. This ranger here is pretty annoying. I figure we have that point. Might as well chase him, see what the rest of the team's doing here. Our team finishes him off right here, I think. Come on. There it is. He's down. And at this point, I'm pretty much thinking my best option is going to be to just try to hold this middle point. We had some people join in a little late. They're probably going to head back to the initial ones. Start off this fight right with a static field. Don't get this ranger, but the Guardian did get stunned. We have 3 here, so looks like they're falling back right away, although that warrior came in from the back. That ranger stuck around. They probably would have had a better chance here, but we make pretty quick work of them. I have free reign to cast, as you can see, and it's quite devastating. Guardian, always an annoyance, especially for an Elementalist with the reflective shields. They have a lot of projectile defenses. Just working this warrior here. Other guys helping a little bit, but he's not really doing much damage to me, so I figured I can kind of dance in melee and get this point, which I do pretty soon here, I believe. Oh, looks like I left the guy behind me to do that. Go for the kill here, give him a shockwave, and put down this eruption right on him. Lava font, whatever. You can see the lava font here is pretty useful. It's gonna hit him right away. Do the damage you need to get people killed, finish them off. I move back up, doubling back. I see their reinforcements coming from their spawn. We're able to cut them off here. Make quick work of these 2 guys. Not really messing around. I want to get them dead quick so we can capture points. We're still a little behind, but we are catching back up. So you can see we've got 2 capture points right now. And we're making some pretty good ground here. Teams, I don't know why we have so many people here, but got some extra points there, as you can see. Coming back, this unlucky fellow meets quite a few of us. Warrior charges in. He seems like he likes to find me. I'm not gonna object to that. Drop down some AoEs here. These guys aren't even looking at me. The thief pops his ultimate. Doesn't really do him much. He goes down anyway. Gets swarmed for people wanting those kills. Just finishing off that warrior, and the other guy comes in here and dies as well right in the AoE there. Unlucky for him. I'll take it. See, we got some red guys coming in from the mines over there. Looks like they captured. They have both flanking points, so we're going to need to try to push this mine here. Someone's going to have to get that. Looks like almost all of our team is in the center here. We're just cleaning people up. As you can see, some of the nice damage this Elementalist staff build can do. With that meteor shower, eruptions, and lava fonts, it is just absolutely devastating for pack fights, especially when I'm not getting focused like this match has been going. I haven't really had too much pressure. I mean, I haven't used Mistform or Tornado this entire match. There hasn't really been that much of a use. Most of the engagements I've got into so far have been pretty even numbers, and even numbers, it's good for me. Here comes a thief. He hits me right away. I pop Mistform. As you know, probably thieves can pretty much kill you right there if you let them get those heart thrusts in. So I roll away and I pop Tornado while I'm high health, and kind of splits those two up. I know allies are near, but not sure where right now, and here they come in now. Working on that thief quite a bit. The warrior's in a bad position. Got this Elementalist here with the fiery greatsword doing some damage. And here comes a meteor shower. I didn't get too much of that channel in, but I didn't need it. As you can see, everyone's going down right now. And we have 2 points at this point. It's looking pretty good. Just killed their whole team as well. That's obviously gonna make it really difficult for them to even have a chance at winning, and it's pretty much won. I figure might as well go back to this middle point. If they're gonna try to get something, it'll probably be this one, since we were just at the mines over there. Make quick work of this warrior, and it's pretty much over at this point. And as you can see, this staff build really puts down some incredibly good AoE pressure. Almost every time I came to this middle point here, I can just lay down some fire, some eruptions, some whatever. Whatever I throw down in there, people are just gonna scatter. And that is incredibly useful for capping points in structured PvP. I hope you learned something from this video. If you had questions on how this staff build would play out in a full game, that's pretty much it. You're gonna be putting down the pressure on the points, kiting people around, always moving, always switching attunements, keeping those buffs up. If you liked the video and want to see more, feel free to rate, subscribe, comment, and thanks for watching.